Hey, all right, let's see here. Welcome, everybody. While I get everything situated here. Oh, man. There we go. That looks a little better. Now we're more in frame. Check out my Eddie shirt, man. Flying Eddie. All right, let's check everything here. Let's check our audio. Let me see here. Just bear with me, please. Make sure we sound okay. Before we do anything else. This What's up, everybody? I'm trying to see what we sound like here. Just bear with me, man. This thing is way behind. I want to hear what this guitar sounds like. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Simon Williams, Brintsy Rocks. Who Ninja. All right, we're good. Now let me get my headphones on. There, now I can hear myself. Man, it's weird doing that. And you're just hoping the audio works. Oh, yeah, that's better. Hello, everybody. Welcome, man. Welcome. Who all we have so far? Yeah, a fast 30 on Thursday. Let's see. I'm keep up with the time because I have to leave. I'm not kidding you, man. I just threw this setup together real quick. Let me go back and see who's here real quick. Hang on. Mr. Simon Williams, Brintsy Rocks. Oh, man. What's up, Brent? Brent's theme song. Foo Ninja, Mr. Simon Williams. Hey, man. Big Dan Hall is in the house. Big Dan, I haven't listened to your message yet, but I will later. That'll be perfect for when I'm driving. You know what I mean? Johnny Bean. Afternoon, everyone, he says. Hey, Johnny. How are you doing, man? Larry Riker. Hey, Mr. Riker. How are you, man? Mr. Frank C. Nice to see y'all here, man. Yeah. You're welcome, Brent. Not a problem, man. Yeah, Mr. Williams is, it's evening time for him. It's probably what, like 9:38, I would say. Something like that. All right. Let's get started, man, with the first song here. Let's have a little fun. R2, R3. There he is. Hey, man, how are you? On my way home from work, he says. Be safe, man. Be careful. Mr. Paul Glover, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody, for joining for this Fast 30 on Thursday. Thursday. I got too much Southern going on, man. So let's see what we can do, man. Hang tight. That's the other.
Don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best. yourself up yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just do your best, do everything you can, and don't you worry what the bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
All right, man. A little bit of The Middle from Jimmy Eats. Was it Jimmy Eat World? Whatever. I've always loved that song, man. Always loved that song. And so it's actually in drop D, man. But I was like, God, can I get away without having to drop the, and you can, there's always more than one way to play something. There's, you can manipulate stuff, if you just have the little tricks, just mess around with it, right? Thank y'all very much, man. Appreciate that, man. Scotty G is in the house. Hey, guys, I'm working, but I'm listening. Thank you for joining, man. Big Dan, the accountant, says our clocks changed this weekend. Wow, okay. I was wondering about that, man. Yeah, okay. I had a buddy of mine last night, another co-driver. We was talking for a while, trying to pass the time. And he said, when do we move the clocks back an hour? I said, man, I don't know. Yes, Johnny, I saw that. My wife shared that on Facebook where Johnny said he dressed up as me on his show. And that was 2 years ago. Wow, man, I thought that was like last year, man. Jimmy T, hey, Scotty G says D tuna. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with it, man, because you have to make an adjustment if you drop the D tuna. The other stuff is not quite in tune, and there's some adjustments you can make to fix that. But I've just never done it because I don't never use it. So I said there's got to be a way around that, man, and there is. You just have to play around with it. But anyway, let's see. Let me check the time. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next song. Thank y'all for being here, man. And it's I know it's in the afternoon. People are still working, and people on normal schedules, unlike myself, I'm on an odd schedule. So let's see if we can move on to the next one and have some fun, man. Stick around. I think you'll like this one too. I think this is another one from I know this one's from the 90s. I'm not sure about the other one when that came out. I don't know if that was in the 90s or 2000s. Y'all can let me know. I don't know. EJs, what's going on, brother? All right, let's move on to the next one. Man, you can't go wrong with Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters, right? The Foo Fighters, man, I love that song. That is, oh, it just gets me going, brother. Gets me going. All right, thank y'all, man. Jason Wade is in the house, my man from Carolinas, the other Carolina, North Carolina. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, he's driving home from work. Be safe, man. Be careful. Hopefully, you got this plugged into your somehow into like an aux plug or something. You can listen to this through the speakers of your car, and it'll sound so much better than listening to that little speaker on your phone. Can you imagine? Oh man. So yeah. All right. Awesome, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. We have just a few more minutes here on this Fast 30 on Thursday. Great concert last month. Oh, you saw the Foo Fighters last month? Awesome, man. EJ says he loves the Foo. All right, man. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, everybody, for being in here and just chilling with me for a few minutes before I head off to work, man. Just having some fun, playing some music. This is what, it's what I love to do, right? Can't afford to really pack up stuff and go somewhere and play, so I do it this way. And, it works for me. Hopefully y'all enjoy it as well. Guitar Hack, hey, man, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much. All right, man. Let's go back and do a classic from the classic rock era here on the Jones Project TV on YouTube. Brought to you in part by Johnny Bean TV. Okay, enough of the announcer voice. All right, man. All right, man. Let's let's go ahead and try this classic. I'm sure you've heard of this one. I'm sure everybody's heard of this. That especially if you love to play guitar, this is a fun song, man. We did it all the time in the band. A lot of fun. Gets people on their feet. Still to this day. All right, stand by. Hang on. A little bit of the Top, man. Reverend Willie G. Billy Gibbons, man, and ZZ Top. Always a fun song to play. Tush. All right, man. A lot of fun. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Hey, Carlos. How are you, man? Thank you for stopping in. I'm just trying to go back on this chat for a few minutes, make sure I didn't miss if anybody's asking anything or something. You know, you never know. Thank y'all for being here so much. And we're going through the Katana 100-watt head again today. I had everything still kind of set up from yesterday, so I said, why not just use the same setup, man? You know. And the song makes you want to drive fast? Wow. Yeah, these are great songs, man. I love upbeat songs. Very seldom will I do a slower song on here. Very seldom. Unless it's just one I really, really love, you know. Like, what was it? A couple of weeks ago, I did Purple Rain. And I debated on doing that. I was like, are people going to enjoy that? Or is that too much of a downer? But, man, that song speaks volumes to me. It's so powerful. So I gave it a shot, you know, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. Sean Zimmerman, how are you, man? Thank you for being here. Good deal, man. I'm glad everybody's doing well. Oh, Big Dan, I was wanting to tell you, you know, you can do power chords on the top 4 strings here. You know, you can do that all over. You go to the next set of 2 strings, and then the next set of 2, that'd be 6 strings and all, but you know what I mean? So you can do that all over and just move it around, man. Let's say if you use the top 2 strings, right? Your first finger and your ring finger, right? It's called a power chord. On the 3rd fret, low E, and the 5th fret on the A string. Hit those 2 strings, man. And just move it around. There's your power chord. Something to practice right there, man. Jason Wade, thank you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. That's very kind of you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Guitar Hack says Prince rocks. Yeah, I love Prince's guitar-driven music. I really appreciate that. Hey, Danny, how are you, sir? Thank you, Jason, again, man. You are too kind. Thank you. Thank you, Carlos, man. Appreciate it. So there you go, Big Dan. Yeah, I'll shoot you another video through WhatsApp and can get a close-up, you know, on the fingers and stuff, right? And the good thing is you can do that same power chord thing. You move it all the way down to the open E. Now you're just going to use these 2 fingers on the A. So that's the 2nd fret and 4th fret on the A string. But if you add the open E to it, I know that sounds kind of crappy like that, but if you put a little rhythm into it, you notice I'm muting the strings with my left hand. I'm not going like that. I've just got them lightly laying on the strings, and that's called muting. So let's do that again. Put a little gallop to it. And if you want to mute that, then you can spice it up after you get it down a little bit. You spice it up a little bit. Reminds me of something Hendrix would do. Hear that in the background? Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, so if you do that, just concentrate on that, Big Dan. Like that right there. That is a blues riff, you know. 12 bar it up. Yeah, you can do the 12 bar blues, you know. That would be like this, Big Dan. That's called, you know, you do that little turnaround, or you can do it, you know, like that, or you can go. Everything falls back on the blues somehow or another. A little piece of music always falls back onto the blues and jazz. It's really cool. Anyway, okay, I think we're about up, or out of time here, I should say. Time's about up, you know. Anyway, there you go, Big Dan, and whoever else, you know, just a quick little beginner lesson with the blues. That was the first thing I learned to play, man. When I could do that, that blew me away because I didn't know how to do anything. And somebody showed me that. Man, golly. I thought that was the coolest thing. I just kept doing that for weeks. And then after a while, I was like, okay, something has to come without it. Add something to it. Or damn. Yeah, you can do it, Dan. And remember what I told you. You said you have a hard time holding the pick. Get a thumb pick. It slides on like a little ring. It slides on. And, you know, you won't drop that. You know what I mean? But you can do it, man, if you really want to. You can do it. Hey, man, what was that? No. Can't remember that. Anyway, it sounds familiar. If I could play it right, it would probably sound, you know, could figure it out. But anyway. Okay, guys, had a lot of fun, man. Thank y'all for being here for this Fast 30 on Thursday. I really appreciate it, man. I have to get ready to go. It is after 5 o'clock, man. I've got to go get out of here. I got to take all this stuff back down and put it back up. Get rolling. Jeff Underwood, hey, man. We're just wrapping up. This 30 minutes is up. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a fantastic day, man. The holiday season is officially in full swing. Halloween is over, and now it's time for the big stuff. Turkey first, and then Christmas, Santa Claus. Oh, boy, it's going to be here before you know it. Okay, guys, be sure to come back here on this channel tomorrow night. After Johnny Bean is over, we're going to kick off here with R2, R3 Locking Nut, Jim Guidry, Jason Wade, Mr. Bruce, and myself. And we're just going to talk and have fun and shoot the breeze, man. Y'all come back here tomorrow night, probably around between 10:30 and 11, I would say. And we'll look for you then. Everybody be safe. Thank you. God bless. Be safe. Be kind to each other. We'll see you next time in the next video. Until then, keep rocking. See you, everybody. Bye-bye.